We are back out here today with another kayak review. I have a kayak that y'all have never seen before, and it's got some pretty interesting features, to say the least. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. We got the Hammerhead Kayaks Spinner Shark right here. So this thing comes in at 10 feet long, so it's a pretty short kayak, but it is insanely wide at 41 inches. We're gonna go ahead, break down, basically do a walkthrough front to back. I'm gonna show you all the features of this thing. We're gonna go put it on the water, and we're gonna do a stability, maneuverability, and a speed test on it to let y'all know kind of what this kayak is capable of doing. This kayak does weigh 113 pounds and has a 450 pound weight capacity, so a lot of weight can be stored on this kayak. But we're just gonna go ahead and start at the front. We're gonna get down and look at the lines. It does have tunnel holes on it, which means it is gonna have some secondary stability, and it's got a nice line on there. It looks like it's gonna track well. Just looking at the lines and stuff, it should track well, and yeah, it looks good. So definitely a wide platform, but we got our drain plug up top right here, nice little carrying handle, and then we got two 1/4 mounts right there. So if you want to mount something, I don't know, maybe you want to put a flag here or anything you want to put, there are some options right there. Now, one of my favorite features about this kayak is the amount of storage that it has on it. So pretty much the entire width of this kayak up front, you can put all your tackle here, or you could put ice in here, put your drinks, put your fish, whatever you want. So you do have that option right there for you, as well as good drain channels. So if you take a wave over the bow, instead of that water getting in your hatch, it's going to come through the sides right here. But if you do need to drain it, maybe you had some ice, whatever, you got a stripper plug right there, and we're just going to close that, and it secures with a simple little bungee right there. So moving on to the drive system, we have a fin style drive in here right now, as y'all can see on the bottom, but you do have an option to put a propeller style drive. If you don't like the fins, you want to have reverse, you can put the prop style drive on there. You got sound dampening foam material right here, plenty of drain plugs for any water that comes in. You do have a built-in measuring tape, so if you want to measure your fish right here, you got inches over there, centimeters on this side. I think we'll stick with the inches. And then we got some gear track mounts both sides, a little place to clip your paddle off right there, some more carrying handles, cup holder built in down at the bottom, nice area for phone, wallet, keys, more tackle you want to drop in the box right there. Real simple. This seat has 3 positions. You got a low, mid, and high. We got it in a high position right now. You can also loosen this, move that seat all the way forward, back, basically whatever you need to fit your style and I guess height, right? Obviously if you have longer legs, we'll move that back. Shorter legs, we'll move that forward. So you got that, and then in the back we have more storage right here, but also this comes out, so if you need to run any kind of wiring for fish finders or whatnot, you can just lift that out of the bag. You just lift that out of there and have plenty of access to reach your hands in there, pull wires, do whatever you need to do. And then we do have more 1/4 mounts going around the kayak, and then also back here in the back, just like in the front, our storage, we have this big storage right here. So any kind of gear you want to put in here, you can just store it, whether it be your life jackets, your fins whenever you're not using them, whatever you have. More tackle, you can use this as a fish cooler as well, just like up front. So lots of storage, and like I said, that's my favorite feature about this kayak, and that locks in real easily. We do got 2 rod holders both sides right here that's going to angle you off if you want to troll. Got more track mounts in the back, so you can add rod holders right here. Moving around to the back, we got these built-in carrying handles, so you can pick that up, move your kayak around. You got this rudder, which I'm pretty excited about because it turns all the way to the kayak. So I'd be interested to see, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have really good turn radius. You also have some built-in wheels right here, so if you're moving across a boat ramp and want to carry your kayak, you can put it on the ground, roll it. Like I said, built-in wheels, pretty awesome. And then also on your rudder, you have your rudder line that moves down through it here, and that's how we're going to steer that. But if you don't want it on the right side, we can take that off, move it around on the left side. So completely modular there to be able to put your rudder on either side, move your seat around, change out your drives. Just an awesome looking little platform. I've never been in this thing. We're about to go walk it down to the water right now, give it a test. Like I said, speed, maneuverability, and stability. Just for reference, I am 280 pounds. So if you're wondering, I guess, how it handles with a bigger dude in it, you're about to see. All right, so we are on the water now. We have got a stiff wind coming across us right here, so we are dealing with that just a little bit. But whenever I do my speed test, I like to just do basically 3 different modes. One is just like a leisurely pace, which is what we're doing right now, and we're holding above 2 miles per hour, which I would say is pretty standard. Most kayaks are going to cruise around 2.5 miles per hour with just a leisurely pace. Now we're going to step it up to a jog. Now this is a pace that I can hold for 10, maybe 15 minutes. And we got it up to 3 miles per hour, which typically 3.5, if you're hitting 4 in a jog, that's pretty good. We're holding at 3 right there. Now we're going to sprint, which I am looking for that to climb above 4 miles per hour. This is a sprint, so you know, it's something that I can maybe do for 2 to 5 minutes. And we're holding at 3. Can I get it to 4? All right, so it's probably at the top end of 3, just as our jog was at. There we go, we hit 4 right there. So I would say the speed is right in line with the industry average. Most kayaks that I've been to, it holds pretty good, which is kind of surprising, because you take something that's this short and this wide, typically they don't track well. There's not a lot of good speed. Tracking wise, I would say it holds the line. I mean, the kayak lines on the bottom that I pointed out earlier are definitely doing their job. I don't feel unstable. I feel very comfortable, and yeah, it just really tracks well. So we're gonna go ahead, move on from speed, and we're gonna go to maneuverability. All right, let's get this thing going a little bit, and we're gonna cut her to the left. So turning right there, no problem turning at all. To the left, and we'll cut her back to the right. That wind's cutting across us. Current's coming down this way, but I would say that the maneuverability is pretty solid on it. No real issues, nothing that's alarming. She responds very well to the left, and not quite as responsive to the right. That could be in the settings. I can maybe pull a little slack out of it, but yeah, I think if we tighten up that right cable, it's going to respond pretty good to the right as well. But our left response is very good. All right, so moving on from maneuverability, we've got to do the stability test, which is always, feel like, the part that most of y'all stick around for, is to see if my big tail is going to end up in this water. We're gonna try not to, so we'll go ahead, stand up. Always grab my pedals to help pull up. And we are standing. Can I fish off of it like this? Absolutely. I'm not one to stand and fish a lot. I feel like I'm really comfortable sitting down and fishing, but if I wanted to stand up and fish, I could. This kayak has 0 issues with stability standing up. The one thing I would say is on the bottom, it's kind of like sloping down to allow kind of, I guess, the water to go down into there. But the way it kind of slopes, you can feel it on your feet. So you might get fatigued a little bit faster standing up, just because, like I said, your feet are not even. But other than that, I mean, I think it's pretty solid. This kayak is going to hit the market at $15.99. I'm going to link Hammerhead Kayaks information down below. Right now they are pre-order only, so if you want one of these kayaks, you can reach out to Eddie and work out the details and pick you one up. But I say for $15.99, if you're looking for a shorter kayak, maybe something that's easier to put up on a car, or you don't want to have a bed extender in the back of your truck or anything like that, you could very easily put this in the back of the truck, secure it. It's short, and yeah, it performs pretty well in my opinion. So that was today's review. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, hit the like button, comment with any questions, subscribe if y'all haven't already. We'll see y'all next time.